I just wanted to show you what I am working on currently. It's easygoing work, work in progress. At the moment, I'm knitting a sweater in 4 pieces. So 2 sleeves, which are shaped rectangular, and 2 square pieces, the front and back of the sweater. So for the sleeves, 2 rectangles, and the front and back, 2 squares. It's an old pattern. I'll tell you more about it in a moment. I'm currently, I've reached the end of my second sleeve. You start by casting on 3 stitches, and you increase on every row while it grows and grows and grows. And when you reach, especially at the rectangular, on the rectangular pieces, you reach the point where you need to decrease again. So when to form this shape of a rectangle, you start decreasing while increasing on the other side. So it grows and eventually it will become a rectangular. Then, if you noticed, you turn it. And I think even though it's just garter stitch, this actually goes to show you quite a beautiful way of both the wool, the yarn, and also how you might have worked this and what kind of stitch you used. But it's simply just a garter stitch. And by turning it, get this beautiful finish of it. So this is what I'm working on at the moment. The yarn is this very lovely teddy deer from w.i.p yarn, which is a Danish brand. It's made of merino and alpaca and a bit of PA to strengthen it. And I really enjoy this. I bought it originally to make a square for my bit by bit sweater by Lagerbager, but I fell in love with it, although it's a bit tricky to knit it without pointing your needle through the loops. But I fancy it now because the fabric is so nice to touch. And when you have loads on your plate every day and you just need to sit and unwind a bit, I chose a gray color for this one. I actually want to do it in a pink color as well to brighten things up a bit, or maybe orange. But I really enjoy just working this stitch, nice and simple. But I love working with a yarn that actually entices your skills a bit and your senses. So even though it's simple, I really enjoyed this one. So that's what I'm going to finish today. And then I decided to, instead of sewing it together, I'm going to be joining it at the seams with crocheting it together so that you might get a contrast color like this. I bought this just to try that one out. I'm not sure I'm going to use it. It's just, I think it's an organic merino, or just organic wool actually. I like the color, but I'm also considering this, which is Curion from Noro, an older one I've had lying around. This is just pure wool, and it might go well because I really like the colors of this one and how it might play with the a bit more complicated structure here, the simplicity of the structure there, but with the colors quite fancy, I think. That's the project. I'm finishing the knitting today and starting the joining of the seams. Then I have a different project which I'm also about to finish. This is the making of a clutch for my boyfriend's sister-in-law, and I really enjoy spending time with her, and I don't know what to give her for Christmas, so I thought she should have a clutch. I have a few of these myself. I use them as both makeup bags, pencil cases. They're easy to transport tidbits in your bigger bag if you have one. It's a bubble stitch. At the bottom you have single crochet stitches, and you work them into bubble stitches combined with single crochet stitches. It's an easy pattern. I think a lot of people know this. The way you work the bubble stitch in this case, I'll just show you here, is wrap your, I don't even know, is it a double crochet? I think it's called in English. So just tighten it a bit and you wrap it around, single crochet through, and you pull it through the two loops, And one more time there, and you do this 4 times so that you at the end, without pulling them through all the other stitches, you actually just work them, keep them on the hook, and at the end, so now you have 4 loops. Just one more now. You have 4 loops now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you pull 1 through them all and go to the next loop here, the next stitch, and just single crochet, pull through, tighten a bit, and that's how you create a bubble. I love these, and I've looked a lot into Molla Mills lately, and I'm going to play around with her patterns a bit. I think the colorways she uses are very brilliant, but I'll get back to that if and when. That's all for now. See you around.